Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, "I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done." Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. We've got Luguentz Dort, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's McCollum at the point guard position.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and the kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. From 13, nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a crawfish etouffee.
That's not good.
Well, here we are in the back end of the regular season. Brent, teams are starting to feel restless, especially the teams outside the playoff conversation.
Well, BA, we talk a lot about teams that have great culture, that are winning teams. Sometimes teams that have great culture, this is one of the more important moments where you're trying to finish off the season strong. You want to have guys continue to stay focused. This is where culture might be more important.
Free throw drops for Williams. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Now here's McCollum. Connects on the open jumper. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Here's Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's McCollum. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Williams. Over Ingram. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Richardson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Ingram. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Now here's Williams. Off target from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And CJ McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine for years, and the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
And McCollum drops them both. Well, and with McCollum, his combo guard skill set would be valuable for any roster.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this guy not only can score, get into the mid-range and shoot threes, give him some ball handling duties. Have him set some guys up on the pick and roll, and C.J. can get the job done.
The shot by Dort, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And it's good. 2 points.
Richardson doing a good job of weaseling his way inside. I like to see him work that floater in from time to time.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Yep, count it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing scorer.
Outside Richardson. Ingram against Williams. Fades and shoots. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Dort. Jones with some nice D.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the bucket by the Thunder. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Valanciunas against Williams. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Richardson.
Valanciunas moving very well right there, able to slip by the defender, get a little contact. That's not enough. He still gets the finish.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Giddey against Richardson. Now here's Giddey. Tight defense on him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
And it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
That one misses. As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. And this is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
Williams passes to Williams. And there's a 3-second violation. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Ingram against Williams. Shoots. They get it again. Valanciunas drops it in on the fadeaway. Valanciunas has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Williams with it. He's got 5. Yep, that one's good. Williams has got 7 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Jones in the post. Dort defending. Now Richardson. Over Giddey. Richardson, that's good.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Giddey. And here's Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Dort just keeps getting better. This is a guy who comes at you with some tenacity.
So you talk about Lou Dort. What has he done to become more comfortable, Brent?
Well, I think the challenge was there in front of him, B.A. He had that playoff appearance where he was unguarded, and he's proving not to other people but to himself that he's capable of knocking down shots from that kind of range.
First free throw is good. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
And the Thunder making a change here. Saric checks in for Williams. Pokusevski comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Giddey. And it's man in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dort hits them both.
Luguentz Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
Here's Daniels. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
Aaron Wiggins.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's man. McCollum defends. Pass to Pokusevski. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And Poku holding nothing back for this and-one opportunity.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Now let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Daniels. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Murphy to the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Here's Joe. Now Wiggins. Pass to Saric. That shot, no good. Here's Daniels. Banked it in off the glass. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Wiggins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Man, misses.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Pass to Daniels. And he lobs it up top. Here's man. To the paint. Here's Pokashevsky. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pokashevsky's got his second basket on the night.
His inside game is improving since he came into the league, and Poku does have some good footwork in the paint.
Here's Murphy, hounded by Wiggins. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Marshall, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. For Oklahoma City, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's man. McCollum defends. Pass to Joe. Six on the shot clock. Here's Pokashevsky. That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Daniels. Here's Marshall. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Nance. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Marshall. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Robinson Earls checked in for Pokashevsky.
Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Nazi Marshall. At the line for one.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Joe.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's man. Here's Wiggins. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Marshall. McCollum on the left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Dario Saric.
Testament to the savvy of McCollum. The defender bites on his subtle move, then is left with no choice but to foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses, and that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. Wiggins outside. Back to man. Here's Joe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 on the clock. Wiggins. And he converts the layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
McCollum outside. From 11 feet away. The shot won't fall. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Wiggins. Oh, stolen by Nance. McCollum outside. Uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 11 points.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Here's man. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Deflected! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
.23 seconds left in the first quarter. And the basket by Joe.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Up top, McCollum. He's got 11. And he makes him the layup. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Thunder up by 1, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Come on, Pelicans fans, on your feet.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 4. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Robinson-Earl. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Jones. Outside Richardson. McCollum on the wing. Lets it go. Second chance effort. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts in the offensive glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jones. Pass to McCollum. And here's Richardson. Hernan Gomez with it. Clock at 6. Here's McCollum. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Dort outside. Here's Robinson-Earl. Valanciunas covering. Robinson-Earl no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 15. Pass to Valanciunas.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Pokuševski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder on D. McCollum right side. Richardson for three. The Thunder pull it in. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. And on Gomez up top.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Williams.
Here's Richardson. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Ingram. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Now here's Dort. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. To the middle. Jones with some nice D.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet. Not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
The line for the Thunder,
Josh Giddey.
one shot.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 15. Here's Ingram. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Ingram's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pokuševski in the post. And on Gomez there. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans trail. Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum from deep. No good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Jones following the bucket by the Thunder. McCollum outside. Left side Ingram. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, PA.
Hey, little exclamation point. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
For your Pelicans dance team.
Richardson against Giddey. Now here's Hernan Gomez. He's covered closely. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Pass to Williams. Here's Pokusevski. Dort up top. Now Giddey. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
At the line for the Thunder,
Josh Giddey.
at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Nance, the pass to Jones. Over Giddey. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Nance. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work, and that's the kind of thing that just brings a team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning. This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 9. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dort. Offensive rebound. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
The potential of Poku is pretty exciting. I mean, this is a very unique player, a mobile big. He keeps improving.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Murphy, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram, and it's Marshall in for Jones. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Saric checks in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Joe's checked in for Giddey. And it's Mann in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Murphy. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Joe. Wiggins with it.
New Orleans foul.
Trey Murphy the third. First personal foul.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Joe. And they'll get another chance. Here's Pokusevski. 7 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wiggins. The floater. Rebounded by Marshall. The Pelicans have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Daniels. Outside Richardson. Here's Marshall. Off the left rim and out. Here's Joe. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Back to Richardson. Here's Murphy. Nance in the post, working on Pokusevski. Shot is good by Nance. Nance has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Thunder making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in. New Orleans is shooting 47% so far in the second. Here's Murphy. Back to Richardson. Marshall with the bucket. And it's now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. Takes a 13-footer. The Pelicans pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Pass to Joe. Back to Mann.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining
Joe.
in the first half. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Daniels. A minute 29 left in the second period. Here's Marshall. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. Inside. Here's Mann. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Josh Richardson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Nance. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Pass to Daniels. Here's Marshall. To the inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Joe. 6 points for him. The Thunder with another miss. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Marshall. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Williams. He's got 7. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Here's Joe. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pelicans ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. CJ McCollum was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. He's really stood out for them to this point. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
I like their commitment to getting to the line. Their aggressive approach is frustrating the defense. I like that. They're drawing fouls at a very high rate. I like that. Wouldn't be surprised if someone gets ejected. I will like that too.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you know, CJ McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Brandon Ingram out there with Herb Jones. Then there's CJ McCollum, and it's Marshall in at the 2. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside from 13, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Count it. Ingram's got 9 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Dort outside. Back to Giddey. Soft touch off the glass. 11 points in the game. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Count it. Good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Dort outside. Pass to Giddey. There's the three. Counted from distance. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Jones against Dort. Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points and production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
Brandon Ingram. One shot.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Now here's Giddey. 14 points for him. Pass to Williams. Releases. And it's Giddey missing.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Ingram adding more muscle, a little more moxie each and every year.
At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Richardson against Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over McCollum. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And here's Richardson. Williams defending. Knocks it loose. Jones, the pass to Richardson. Now Valanciunas. Giddey defends. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has gotten 4 this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Dort against Jones. Stolen by Jones. McCollum right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
At the line for your Pelicans, C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And McCollum drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Giddey. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Outside Giddey. 5 on the clock. To end the run. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And the first one at the line is good. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Pokuševski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams. So he gets them both. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. Wiggins outside. To stop the drought. And he sinks the layup. Wiggins got 8.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Ingram. Shoots over Wiggins. The shot by Ingram, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. McCollum against Giddey. It's Pokuševski on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. 10 points for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Cans it from short range.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Ingram. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins against Ingram. Wiggins no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Nance. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
The first free throw is good. Saric checks in for Giddey. No good on the second free throw. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. Pass to Saric. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Saric has got his first basket.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
2 shots.
Free throw drops from Valanciunas.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
And Valanciunas drops them both. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Murphy, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Oklahoma City is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Dort outside. Here's man. McCollum defends. 11 feet out. Rebounded by New Orleans.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Basket's good. Give him 8 points now.
It's like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Joe. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Murphy. Now here's Nance. Saric covers. Shot is good by Nance.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Thunder ball.
Pass to Joe. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for your Pelicans, Daniels. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Joe misses.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Nance. Here's Murphy. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now Dort. And here's Saric. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Joe. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. To the wing on the left. Pass to McCollum. Here's Murphy. Back to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Dort. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What's Dort out there? 215, 220 at the guard position. He'll throw it around.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez comes in for Nance. And it's Marshall in for Brandon Ingram. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Robinson Earl.
One shot.
New Orleans' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Back to McCollum. From about 19, jump shot is good that time. McCollum's got 19 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Here's Marshall. 9 points in the game. And that one good. 11 points in the game.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Pass to man. Now here's Dort. Tightly guarded. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by them. The shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And McCollum, no good on that one. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Dort outside. Pass to man. Back to Dort. Now here's Williams. Saric, high post. Lots of room. Can't get it to drop. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Murphy. Williams defending. Murphy's shot is good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Dort outside. Pass to Joe. And here's Dort. That's tipped. On the wing man, McCollum defends. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Trey May. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Both good from the line that time. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
34 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Hernan Gomez in the high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Competing in the painted area. Willie not shying away from the contact, and now he'll will his way to the free throw line.
And he makes the first. Giddy's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both shots good from the stripe. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Joe. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Giddey passes to Williams. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's New Orleans. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at the center position. Pass to Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Wiggins from long range. Pelicans cleared away. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jones. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Waters. No good there. Now New Orleans takes it the other way.
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Alvarado. To the paint. Here's Daniels. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Waters. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Waiters. Fires from deep. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Nance right side. On the wing, Jones. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. To the inside. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Pass to Alvarado. Clock at 6. Jones from outside. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Robinson Earl. He's defended by Hayes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Waters. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's McCollum. Offensive board. Valanciunas lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Valanciunas has got 12 points here in the 2nd half.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the 2nd half with some assertive play.
Pass to Wiggins. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander and the way that he's working. He's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
That one falls. McCollum's got 23 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones with some nice D. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. There's the block.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Pass to Jang. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Richardson's checked in for the Pelicans. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Mann's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside, puts up a three, knocks down the triple. McCollum's got 26 points.
CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
And the Thunder call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
On your feet, make some noise. Put those hands together for your Pelicans dance.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Pokashevsky. Lou Dort comes in for Jang. And Giddey's subbed in for Mann. Now here's Williams. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. McCollum defends. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Richardson. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
That's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
Here's Jones. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Saric. Dort outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Now here's Jones. McCollum, the pass to Richardson. Back to McCollum. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the mid-season tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the mid-season tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. McCollum finds Valanciunas. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Valanciunas has got 6 here in the quarter.
Not just a threat in the paint. Valanciunas showing the soft touch.
Down low. Stolen by Jones. Ingram against Williams. It's good.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Now here's Dort. Five to shoot. Back to Williams. Up and over Richardson. Got a hand on it.
Hard-nosed defender, and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for Ingram. Marshall comes in for Jones. Temple's checked in for Richardson. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson Earl's checked in for Saric. Jang comes in for Dort. Waters is checked in for Giddey. And Joe's subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Temple. Who poked away. Tries to break his ice. And the basket by Joe. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Temple. Pass to Alvarado. And Brent, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons. But some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
And the Thunder making a change here. Pokusevski's checked in. Pass to Jang. Here's Waters. Shot clock at 6. Here's Joe. Off target with the 3. The Pelicans shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Now Valanciunas. Here's Temple. No good off the back of the rim. Pass to Jang. Here's Joe. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
New Orleans, Garrett Temple at the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. The Thunder have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Waters. The Thunder with another miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Marshall. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year. And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jonas Valanciunas.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Here's Alvarado, pass to Hayes. Here's Alvarado. From about 19. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Tries again. They get the rebound. Hey, shot's good.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Jang. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.